Right now at 5, Vernon County families are finally warming up after being without power for roughly 15 hours.
Watching WKBT La Crosse. This is News 8 Now at 5.
Good evening and thanks for watching News 8 Now at 5. I'm Amy DuPont. Well, we did it. We made it through day 1 of this multi-day storm. That storm warning, though, is now a blizzard warning. But Chief Meteorologist Bill Grahl, you're telling us that be careful with what you think when you think of that warning.
Well, it's really been expanded for much of the viewing area now, but keep in mind that the worst components of this will be in the open areas, the ridge tops, the wind-prone areas. Some of the valleys and coulees, like right here in the city of La Crosse, won't be nearly as bad as, say, up on the ridge top where it's flat, higher terrain, and it's not protected by the valleys. Just something to keep in mind in terms of that blizzard warning moving forward. First of all, snowfall totals, kind of phase 1 of this storm. Most of the north, 6 to almost 7.5 inches in Dunn County, 6.5 in Eau Claire, 5 inches in Chippewa Falls, 4.6 in DeSoto, 4.5 or at least close to it in Arcadia, Melrose, and Toma, 4.2 in Lafarge and Cashton, 4 inches in Mauston and Prairie du Chien. La Crosse area, 3 to 4 inches, 3.3 to be exact out at the airport, and about 3.5 to 3.7 in Caledonia, Winona, Decorah, and Mondovi. So all is quiet right now in terms of we've gotten rid of the snow. Now the concern turns to the strong winds, gusting 30 to 45, maybe even 50 miles per hour through Saturday morning, blowing snow and reduced visibility at times, wind chills dangerously cold, 20 to 40 degrees below zero. And as you can see there, most areas in that blizzard warning now overnight tonight through early Saturday morning. There's some different start times, but I'm not going to get too cute here to confuse you. Just keep in mind that all of us are going to see strong winds, some blowing snow, reduced visibilities, and also those dangerously cold wind chills. So the snow has moved well to the east into the central Great Lakes, but it extends all the way down towards Memphis, Tennessee, and it is cold. Current temperatures single digits and lower teens below zero, and wind chills in the 20s below zero. We're going to bottom out around 9 below here in La Crosse with those wind chills in the 30s below zero. We'll talk more about phase 2 and 3 of this winter storm coming up in Maine weather in just a few minutes.
All right, thank you, Bill. Well, it took close to 15 hours, but power is finally back on in the Coon Valley and Chaseburg areas. Both communities lost power around midnight when a transmission line went down. According to the fire department, Xcel Energy needed a specialized piece of equipment to fix the line, and it took some time for that equipment to arrive. A crew of 20 worked to restore power, and it came back on around 3 this afternoon. During the outage, the sheriff-elect says people did a good job of looking out for one another.
Appreciate the community coming together, check on your neighbors, see how they're doing, and if you don't have to travel and you can stay home, please do so.
Vernon County Emergency Management and the Sheriff's Department also work together to keep community members safe. When the power is out, homeowners can often turn to generators. Staff at Ace Hardware say the key to using a generator safely and effectively is making sure you know how much wattage your generator produces.
When cranking up your generator, first make sure you have the proper ventilation.
Never operate a generator indoors because that could lead to a buildup of carbon monoxide.
That you're outside, because most of them are gas driven. There are some that are propane driven, but they too will create some fumes.
Depending on your generator, you need a power cord that can handle the wattage.
Depending upon what kind of a unit you have and how much it'll put out, that'll determine what size cord and cord caps and other things that you'll need to do a proper installation.
The head of the electrical department at Ace Hardware in Weston says most generators should be able to power household appliances.
Most of them, if you've got a 3,000 to 5,000 watt generator, it'll take care of your furnace, your fridge, your freezer, the main things to keep you going.
Luckily, he says newer generators can handle the overloading of outlets.
Because the generator has safety features built in that it'll shut down if it can't handle the load.
If you don't have a generator, WPS says be careful of how you stay warm.
We always would strongly urge customers to never use an oven to heat your home. Not only is it an inefficient way to do so, it's also very dangerous. It could lead to a hazardous situation, could lead to a buildup of carbon monoxide inside your home.
Yeah, don't turn your oven on for heat. If you're going to invest in a generator, according to the ACE website, those prices start at roughly $550. Well, Governor Tony Evers declared an energy emergency. Several places statewide have experienced power power outages related to the recent snowfall, rigid temperatures, and of course the strong winds. The weather is also slowing down the shipment of liquid fuels, which are needed for home heating. According to the governor's office, this executive order will help eliminate barriers to emergency energy responders and the delivery of fuel products. Investigators are working to determine what caused a train derailment near Oakdale. According to Canadian Pacific Railway, the crew is okay. That train was moving at a slow rate of speed when 5 freight cars went off the tracks. All of the cars were empty. The Sparta massage therapist charged with sexually assaulting his patients is headed to trial. As News 8 Now first reported back in July, the Monroe County District Attorney charged 30-year-old Ethan Carls with sexually assaulting 4 female clients. After our first story, 3 more women came forward. They told police Carls touched, groped, or grabbed their breasts while he worked as a contractor at Peak Performance Chiropractic. The DA charged Carls with assaulting 6 of the women. The statute of limitations on another allegation had already run out. Today, the judge ruled there is enough evidence to move forward to trial.
Based on the information of the complaint, I'm satisfied there is probable cause for the 3 separate transactional felonies.
Ethan Carls is free on bond. He will return to court virtually at the end of January. The state has suspended his license, so he cannot work as a massage therapist. Fort McCoy will receive $64 million in infrastructure updates as part of Congress's latest national defense spending bill. Wisconsin Senator Tammy Baldwin says $38 million will be used to improve enlisted barracks and $26 million for officer barracks. Baldwin says some of those buildings have fallen into disrepair, and as a premier cold weather training site, she says those updates are needed.
These new accommodations will provide permanently constructed barracks and buildings to house about 400 soldiers and about 160 officers during their annual trainings and mobilizations.
Senator Baldwin says she expects work to begin in the next year. If you're expecting a package to arrive in the mail, you might have to wait a little bit longer. Last night's snowstorm resulted in shipping delays across the Midwest. News 8 Now's Du Esrar spoke to a local postal worker preparing to play catch-up.
Amy, Post Office Supervisor John Scouten says many packages are still in the USPS facility in the Twin Cities. Snow and icy road conditions have made it difficult for those packages to arrive, but Scouten says there's no need to worry. He says some of those packages will be delivered today, but they may be a few hours late. Postal workers have been working to deliver those packages slowly and taking long breaks to warm up. Packages stuck in Minneapolis will be shipped out tomorrow and should make it to their final destination the same day. Scouten says winter weather delays are something post offices expect every year.
We don't have any control of over the weather, so we do what we can.
Scouten says many post offices are also short-staffed. He says the earlier you mail out your packages, the less you'll have to worry about weather delays. Scouten says remember that postal workers are out in the cold all day, so be patient. If you shipped your package earlier this week, there's a good chance it will arrive on Christmas Eve.
Yeah, I learned a lesson, Dua. I'm going to ship those things out earlier and order them earlier next year. Thank you. The last day for priority mail shipping is tomorrow, or priority express mail is tomorrow. Those packages will arrive on Christmas Eve. Still to come, millions of Americans are traveling for the holidays despite the nasty weather that is sweeping the nation. Plus, experts at the Coulee Region Humane Society say if it's too cold for us, it is too cold for our pets. Tips on that you should follow to keep your beloved animals safe.
For a state-of-the-art after-sales experience for your Audi, other high-end and European vehicles, there's one place to go, Maury's Audi in Onalaska. Highly trained Audi-specific technicians will take care of your vehicle while you wait in an exclusive cafe and lounge. Schedule today.
It's the New Year's sale at Drury's in Fountain, Minnesota. A sale packed with incredible markdowns on our entire stock. You'll save on the finest selection of quality furniture in southern Minnesota from Daniels Amish, Smith Brothers, Eckerness, and Flex Steel. The New Year's sale at Drury's. It's the perfect time to save on quality furniture at affordable prices. Plus, there's even 36-month special financing with a qualifying purchase. Great prices and 36-month special financing. The New Year's sale at Drury's in Fountain.
Meet a doctor who connects all the dots. Oftentimes, people with low back pain, knee pain, or hip pain don't even recognize that it's actually coming from their feet. Their feet? For real?
Absolutely, 100%. It can have a domino effect because their foot and their ankle aren't supported properly. Their whole body is out of whack.
Getting back into whack? Good Feet arch supports could help.
Keeping your body in good alignment, that can go a long way.
Come in for your free fitting at the Good Feet store.
At Jolivet Family Farms, it's the most wonderful time of the year. Fraser for Christmas trees, wreaths, garlands, bows, fruit and gift baskets, gift cards. Buy fresh, buy local. Concord grapes, cheeses, organic eggs, cranberries, honey, jams, syrup, pancake mixes, meats, pizzas, specialty chocolates, Wisconsin beer and wines, salsas. Dazzling crafts and decor items. Take home some pies, cookies, bars, and breads from our homemade bakery. Open daily year-round. Jolivet Family Farms, West Salem.
Hey, do you want to join our rewards program? Collect hot dog points to unlock access to our VIP lounge.
That doesn't seem very
rewarding. With the BMO Savings Builder account, you get a cash reward for every month you save.
Wait, so you're going to reward me for saving my own money?
You got it. A little incentive to help you get into the habit of saving.
That sounds great, but do you have VIPs?
Yeah, absolutely. We call them customers.
When a bank helps you make real financial progress, that's the BMO effect.
When your vehicle needs service, go to Maury's VW in Onalaska. Competitive rates and highly trained automotive technicians will have your Volkswagen or other domestic vehicles back on the road. While you wait, feel the friendly, upbeat, and engaging energy flow of our service lounge. Schedule today.
Thank you for watching News 8 Now. Expect more.
A powerful winter storm is moving through the U.S., threatening holiday travel plans for millions of Americans. The National Weather Service is calling it a once-in-a-generation storm that will produce blizzard conditions from the central to eastern U.S. About 3 million people are booked on about 47,000 scheduled flights today, making it one of the busiest travel days of the year. Bradley Blackburn reports from LaGuardia.
It's a race to the gates at airports across the country, with Mother Nature in hot pursuit.
Was a little nervous about getting caught in the snow.
My flight should be early enough that I can make it out.
We have all boarding passes out.
Millions of travelers scrambled to reach their destinations Thursday, battling what's being called a once-in-a-generation winter storm.
It's our first time flying with a little one, so it's a little extra anxiety coming in.
This mother-daughter duo from Australia got stuck trying to get home after a trip to New York City.
Our flight yesterday was cancelled, and instead of arriving 23rd of December, I'm hoping to arrive Christmas Eve.
Thousands of flights were canceled nationwide, most of them at airports in Denver and Chicago. American, Delta, and other major airlines are waiving some change fees to encourage travelers to avoid the storm. But many planes are already packed, making it difficult to find empty seats. It's no better on the roads. The Minneapolis-St. Paul region saw record snowfall Wednesday, while icy conditions led to this crash in Iowa. President Biden issued a warning as temperatures across the Central High Plains plummeted 50 degrees in just a few hours.
It's not like a snow day, you know, when you're a kid. This is serious stuff.
I got 2 sets of twins, and we are staying at home.
People in the South are also bracing for a rare hard freeze, making for dangerous road conditions. Bradley Blackburn, CBS News, New York.
Travel is just one concern. Another is frostbite and hypothermia. Mayo Clinic Health System doctors say you should be on the lookout for symptoms of both frostbite to prevent serious injuries. The first sign you might notice is cold skin and a prickly feeling in your extremities. It's followed by numbness, discolored skin, hard or waxy looking skin, clumsiness, and blistering after you get warmed back up. If you believe you have frostbite, doctors warn against using hot water to warm yourself up.
You don't want it to be too warm. So if you have early frostbite, a lot of times you don't have good sensation in your fingers or your toes, whatever it is. And so you can actually burn yourself if the water's too warm. So you want to shoot for water that's just, 98 or so or above room temperature.
Cold water can also cause more serious medical emergencies like hypothermia. If your body temp drops in cold conditions, your organs struggle to function. Signs and symptoms of that include shivering, exhaustion, memory loss, slurred speech. If you or someone you know is experiencing any of these symptoms, you need to call 911 right away. Well, we might not always think about it, but our pets are just as sensitive to the cold temperatures. Experts at the Coulee Region Humane Society have some tips we should keep in mind. You can still take your pet out for a walk in these cold temps, but keep those walks short. It's better to take short walks more often than take one long walk. And when you get back home, check your dog's paws for salt and warm them up if you can. Although pets have fur, that doesn't mean they're immune to cold weather.
They can, withstand the cold temperatures. Huskies are double coated. But it's that wind that can still cause frostbite. If it's too cold for us, it's too cold for them.
So also make sure to check on livestock. If you have livestock, give them about 25% more food than you usually do, because when these animals shiver, just like us, they burn calories. Coming up, Santa Claus is coming to town, but you're running out of time for a one-on-one visit with him and his reindeer. Details coming up.
And I'm Chief Meteorologist Bill Grahl. Done with the snow, now we're going to have to deal with the winds and the bitter cold. Full details coming up next.
Penny,
Yes, Sheldon.
are you familiar with the workings of an internal combustion engine?
No, Sheldon.
There's a problem with your check engine light.
No, it's working just fine.
According to the owner's manual, when your check engine light is illuminated, you should take your car to Sleepy Hollow immediately.
Your home of GM certified parts and service. Sleepy Hollow, your tri-state dealer. We can say that now. Viroqua, Caledonia, and now Cresco, Iowa.
Menards carries the tools you need to complete your projects. In stock and ready to go. Known for innovative designs and affordable prices, Works provides power and ease to get the job done right. Pick up a brad nailer for those weekend projects. Or save on a switch driver for jobs around the house. Save big money this holiday season with innovative tools from Works at Menards. Plus, a Menards gift card is always a great gift idea.
Warm season's greetings to you all from Menards.
The gift of relaxation and pampering is the perfect gift to give this holiday season. It is the Sue Colby's experience, the gift your special someone is really hoping for, and the gift she really deserves. Order your gift cards online today at SueColby's.com or pick them up at Sue Colby's Salon and Day Spa, because she deserves the very best.
Never have I ever put literally every single item in our store on sale, even the items that never go on sale. Every item?
Join us now through December 24th for our never on sale sale, only at Rogers and Hollins.
Losing a loved one is difficult. Remember the good times and life accomplishments of those who have passed by visiting the News8000.com obituaries page. Brought to you by Celebration of Life events at Celebrations on the River.
At Chevy, the holidays mean going places and doing things you love to do with friends and family. Visit your local Chevy dealer, and when you find your red tag, you find your deal. Then make the most of your time with the people who matter most. Find new moments, find new roads. Well-qualified buyers get 1.9% financing on all 2022 Silverado 1500 Crew Cab pickups, or get $1,500 total cash allowance on this Silverado with a 2.7-liter engine. Plus, current Chevy owners get $2,500 cash allowance.
Well, still lots of states dealing with winter weather headlines because of this powerful storm system and cold front. So let's break it down locally. And we do have blizzard warnings now in effect for most of the area, and also winter storm warnings. Now, those blizzard warnings either start this evening or tomorrow morning. I'm not going to get too cute there because needless to say, we're all going to see strong winds and bitterly cold wind chills overnight tonight through early Saturday morning. Wind gusts 30 to 45, maybe even 50 miles per hour in spots, blowing snow and reduced visibility, especially in the open areas, the ridge tops, the higher terrain, and wind chill factors in the 20 to as cold as 40 below range during that time frame. Now, what does a blizzard warning mean? Don't have to have falling snow. We're pretty much done with the snow. Visibility of a quarter mile or less that causes blowing snow, or because of that blowing snow. Sustained winds or frequent gusts of 35 miles per hour or stronger. Again, snow does not have to be falling. Winds can blow snow already on the ground. You'll hear the term ground blizzard quite often. Dangerous travel, even impossible at times, and blizzard warnings tend to be more common in those open, wind-prone areas of southeastern Minnesota and northeastern Iowa. Kind of a nice view through CityCam until you step outside and get slapped in the face with that temperature. 9 was the high today just after midnight. 7 below is our current temperature. 31 and 16 the averages. I included the entire storm, total almost 3/10 of an inch of liquid and 3.3 inches of snowfall. So we are now 8.5 inches above average for the month, 8 inches above average for the year. 7 degrees below zero in La Crosse, but it feels like 29 below thanks to a westerly breeze at 15 to 20. 8 below for you folks in Eau Claire, feels like 27 below. And again, plenty of snow and slippery stretches still region-wide, so do be careful if you have travel plans tonight and into tomorrow as well. Current temperatures cold all across the midsection of the nation. Single digits and teens below zero locally. Coldest readings off to the south and west. In fact, 10 to 15 below in those spots. And again, the winds are starting to ramp up. 15 to 25 miles per hour from the northwest. Already gusting 30 to 35 in those open areas. And look at what it's doing to the wind chills. 40s below zero in Rochester and Preston, almost 30 below in La Crosse, 31 below in Prairie du Chien, and 27 below in Eau Claire. Temperatures are going to be cold tonight, about 8 to 11 below in La Crosse County. Upper single digits to lower teens below zero to the south, and more the same as we head to the north. Most spots will be between about 8 below and 13 or 14 degrees below zero. So we've gotten rid of the snow. That's into the central Great Lakes and extends all the way down towards Arkansas and Memphis, Tennessee, and that low pressure, couple of them are actually going to kind of combine over the central and eastern lakes and really deepen and strengthen, and that's what's going to crank up the winds even more. Also with this high pressure ridge out to the west, so you get the squeeze play coming into effect there, and that's why the winds are going to be so strong. So you can see those northwesterly winds as that storm kind of sits and spins over the eastern Great Lakes. So most of the snow stays out of our hair, but boy, those northwesterly winds are going to be strong tonight, tomorrow, and right into much of Saturday as well. So for tonight, bitterly cold, windy, areas of blowing snow. Lows around 9 below, but wind chills as cold as 25 to 40 below. 1 above tomorrow, still bitterly cold and windy with blowing snow, wind chills in the 20s and 30s below zero. Still an alert day for Saturday due to the bitter cold and blowing snow, highs near 5. Christmas Sunday, a high of 7. That slight chance of light snow showers Sunday night. And then look at the warming trend next week, back in the 30s by later in the week, but with that comes a slight chance for some light rain and snow.
Okay, at least we can use some of our winter toys next week. Thanks, Bill.
Okay.
When we come back, Santa's having a jolly old time meeting families at the Rotary Lights. We're going to hear from the man himself after the break.
Continual growth brings new opportunities at the Board Store Home Improvements. Now hiring carpenters, window and door installers, floor or tile installers. Apply today.
Sure, you're the Stockmans of Osseo. We have toys, and we have toys. Homemade treats, candy, winter apparel. Don't forget your stocking stuffers, and so much more.
And even Santa buys a tree at Stockmans of Osseo.
Hoo, hoo, hoo!
Football, hunting, or holiday season, moving, remodeling, whatever the reason, it's time to shop at Black River Furniture Outlet. For sofas, recliners, sectionals, and lift chairs. Great deals on dining room and bed sets, coffee table sets and entertainment centers. Accessorize your home with the area's largest selection of rugs. Or lay back and try out a mattress and adjustable bed. Take home or deliver today. Family and veteran owned, Black River Furniture Outlet, Black River Falls.
Start the new year off right during the final days of the Ford Shine Bright sales event. Don't miss your chance to choose from a great selection of new Ford vehicles in stock and ready for delivery. Or place a custom order, lock in your rate, and you're protected. Plus, new inventory is still arriving daily, so you could drive one home today. Now get a no-charge 3-year, 30,000-mile premium maintenance plan when you purchase most new Ford vehicles. Only at your Northland Ford dealers.
Shop local this holiday season with Toma Chamber and Visitor Center. Sacred Space is a place of tranquility and peace. Come shop with us or enjoy a Reiki, floats, or salt room session. If the Shoe Fizz is a family-owned store with a large selection of brand name styles for the whole family. Find the perfect gift or treat yourself with special sales throughout the entire store. Antique Mall offers a wide array of seasonal items, jewelry and accessories, sports gear and collectibles. Find something for everyone this holiday season. Shop local. Shop Toma.
Sure, you're with Stockman's of Osseo, and we have holiday foods, holiday spirits, Christmas decorations, we have your snow shovels, and your snow blowers.
Merry Christmas from Stockman's of Osseo.
Thank you for watching News 8 Now. Expect more.
If you'd like to see Kris Kringle in person, you are running out of time. Santa Claus and his reindeer have been enjoying their stay in La Crosse since November 25th, visiting with so many different families at Rotary Lights. Santa says he's had a wonderful time meeting people from around the world.
It's amazing how far people travel to come to Rotary Lights to see the displays and to visit with me. And the other night, I had a family came all the way from Japan.
Wow. Santa and his reindeer need to leave in time to, of course, deliver gifts to kids around the world on Christmas Day. So their last day at Riverside Park is tomorrow. Stay with us. Bill is in next with another forecast update.
At Hardee's, no matter what you choose, it's the right choice. Because our new 4 for $6 deal lets you make your own combo. Mix and match, then feast or snack on the food you're craving, all for just $6. Combine your favorite flavors into the perfect deal with our new 4 for $6 menu, only at Hardee's.
Right now at Drury's in Fountain, Minnesota, you can save up to $400 on stressless recliners when you donate just $50 to charity. You'll save $400 on the popular Mayfair style recliner, $200 off other stressless recliners or office chairs, and up to $600 on stressless sofas. All this when you make a $50 donation to charity. Don't wait. It's time for stressless. Donate and save at Drury's in Fountain, Minnesota.
The holidays are for making memories, and you can count on Honda to help you make them. Whether it's in a capable Ridgeline, adventurous CRV, a rugged Passport, or a dynamic Pilot. Start making memories of your own with a new Honda during Happy Honda Days. Buy online, reserve from select dealers, or visit your local Honda dealer today.
Looking for a bank that puts you first? Union State Bank is a community-owned bank looking to provide quality products and services to help make your banking easier. We take pride in getting to know our customers and understanding their needs. We are committed to helping you, your family, or your business with all your financial needs. We're here for you and we welcome you to bank with us. Union State Bank, where customers and community come first. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
La Crosse Glass and Overhead Doors has been selling, servicing, and installing garage doors since 1964 and believe garage doors should be exceptional quality and craftsmanship. We guarantee to help you select a door to fit all of your needs. We offer a large stock inventory of CHI overhead doors, including residential, commercial, rolling steel, and high-speed doors. Visit our website and design the door of your dreams with CHI Door Visions. Get your free quote today.
Nothing tastes better than savings. Hardee's new 4 for $6 deal lets you mix and match your favorite flavors. That's sweet, savory, crispy, crunchy, or beefy, all for just $6. Create your favorite combinations with our new 4 for $6 deal, only at Hardee's.
Coming up on the CBS Evening News. The travel nightmare before Christmas as an Arctic blast batters the country and temperatures in some places drop 30 degrees in just 10 minutes. Plus, what's causing a nationwide EMT shortage? And the college athletes lifting spirits of hospitalized children. That's tonight on the CBS Evening News.
Winter storm and blizzard warnings in effect overnight tonight all the way through Saturday morning. Again, strong winds, 30 to 45 plus miles per hour, maybe even some 50 mile per hour gusts in wind prone areas west of the river. Blowing snow and reduced visibility because of those winds and all of the fresh powdery snow on the ground, and dangerously cold wind chills at times, 20 to 40 below. And again, you can see most areas in that blizzard warning with the exception of Rusk, Verdon, Crawford, and Richland counties. So cold tonight, lows around 9 below, wind chills as cold as 25 to 40 below, and still alert days through Saturday due to winds and blowing snow both tomorrow and Saturday.
All right, thank you, Bill. Thank you so much for joining us. We hope you'll join us again at 6.